Hello. Good to see you.
Alright folks, welcome back to Code Vein and the Road to 100. And today we're going to be here in the parking deck, and we're going to be running the Sunset Hammer as me and another Revenant were kind of discussing back and forth which hammer to investigate next. And this was the kind of obvious hammer of choice, being dedicated to this area specifically because it has blood damage built into the weapon. It's one of the few weapons in the game that actually has blood damage uniquely infused into the weapon from the time you pick it up. And we also transformed it to have an Isis Chrome on here to get us that 20% bonus lightning damage with a 21% hit to our value as compared to the fortified. But in the end, this 2076 here with the blood damage and how the damage multipliers and everything work for these enemies, the lightning version will actually yield about 100 more damage or so in the end of it all. And so we're going to be running the lightning hammer as well as the impulse anchor, since this is our pierce lightning. And then we have our violet gear here with slash lightning. And if we need different slash lightning, then we could go for the Twilight Claw. But either way, and our ability to regen our health will be considerable since we're running a Hound's Veil, and we're going to be hopefully co-oping a bit here to be able to revive our friend, while at the same time gaining Ichor from whatever Ichor they receive. We will receive it as well, as long as Ichor Resonance is up. And since you saw last time we had some issues with friends, this time hopefully we can mitigate some of that for sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and I think everything's everything's ready, so let's go ahead and send a distress signal, and we'll run around and see if we can pick up some items here. Now these regular kind of lost folks that we run into here, looks like we got somebody real quick. They have a weakness to blood and a weakness to lightning, so that's why we have both blood and lightning damage. But the cool thing about the Sunset Hammer is if we get this guy interested in us, okay, and then we go for a charge attack here, whoops, we're getting, we can go ahead and knock people down very, very easily. And let's give them a hello.
Hello. Good to see you.
Widow, looking very cool in the Hedgehog Fort. And so because we're going to be able to kind of take it easy through here, we'll be able to, once we get to a bunch of Ichor here, we will be able to get Ichor Resonance going, and then we will be okay. Let's see if they, yep, so they're going for the attacks, or the blocking abilities there, so that's very good. And why can't we get Ichor Resonance going? Interesting. Okay, so let's go for this, and let's go for a knockdown. And that's a lot of fun on that smashing attack there, as you're able to completely ruin basically anyone and everyone that you come up against. And it looks like our friend is also going for what is that? Blood-sucking blades. So we're able to get a whole lot of ability here. And apparently Ichor Resonance doesn't work with co-op here for some reason. And let's go for this. And the reason that the smash is so effective, and let's go for a charge, so we knock down and we flatten him and we kill him in one hit. So very good. We're able to kind of keep up with all of our abilities here and everything, because we have blood-sucking blades from our friend here, and we're able to also we're also able to do a whole bunch of knockdowns with our hammer here. And this is a really good way to go about it here. And let's go for a couple of these consumables here, as this will help us get a bunch of ability here. Oops, okay. And our charges are now faster and everything. And let's go for a charge here. There we go. And let's, when we get a little bit more health here, we'll definitely want to help our friend out. Okay, and let's switch for this lady. Okay. Whoops. Okay. I guess Legion Punisher was not the right thing to go for there. There we go. And on her, you want to go for a slash, but we don't have slash except for our blood veil, so we'll just have to hang on to that for now. So the Sunset Hammer on the first strike, it does 90% of the value, and then paired in with your blood damage there, with the 10% blood damage value that's infused, you kind of come out to like a 95% or whatever. So it's 0.9 times 1.1, so a 99% value. So kind of important that you make sure that you're attacking enemies that are weak to blood, which is everybody through here. And so we can definitely hold our own in every single kind of a way. Okay, and let's go for a charge. Good, we got 2 for 1 there. And let's go for a little bit of a drain there. Now, I'm not sure why Ichor Resonance doesn't work. I guess it must be only the player who is, or only your partner as actual like AI co-op partners. So kind of sad there that's the case. This guy I guess can't kill anybody. So we'll go ahead and skip this for now, and I guess we will go for something. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we'll go for Impact Shockwave. Why can't I use this? Vitality and Strength of B. I mean, I can't use my 8th gift. Okay, that's kind of odd and strange. I've not seen that before, but okay. Let's go for a smash on that fella. Okay, he's just gonna kill everybody then. Let's go for another smash. Well, that's kind of... Oh, there's... okay, now we have Ichor, so we're good to go. Okay, I probably should go for something different. Is he gonna... Okay. And let's go for a Legion Punisher here. Oops. Okay, I guess that guy doesn't do anything until you get up off the ground. Okay, and because we hit the ground on all of these, we're going to do extra damage by smashing. So very good, and we'll go for a little bit of things here. So Sturdy Body is also... See, now this person keeps going for ice, which is a bad idea here. Definitely want to kill the dog there. There we go. And we shouldn't be going for blood damage, but we should indeed go for the slash damage there, but that's okay. Let's kill this dog. Okay. Now they are obviously having a lot of bad problems here, but we're okay to keep them up. Sorry, person. Oops. Okay, we're out of stamina there. So they're going for like a block mage kind of setup here, which is fine. Whoops. No. Okay, well, we'll go for health here instead. There we go. Okay, so kind of an issue there, but not a problem. Okay, and here come the dogs, so let's... Oh, that guy took away my attack there. Okay. Okay, he took away that attack too. So not a problem though, but it is kind of difficult in these scenarios here to make sure that you are actually getting enough Ichor back. I'm not sure why Ichor Resonance did not work. Okay, let's go for a smash. And dodge. There we go. And then another smash. Oh, okay. So that versus these small enemies here, that is like a guaranteed knockdown for these little guys, and it's a really great way to get crowd control on everyone here. Whoops, I missed that guy. Okay. And let's go for a Legion Punisher. There we go. Oops. Okay. So we're kind of slowly making our way through here. Now, ice is the worst thing he could be going for through here. Actually, fire is, but ice is not too bad. But these guys have no resistance to ice. But it would be better if they were going for fire or lightning and blood. But since they're not, we'll just have to deal with it for now, and that's okay. Alright, so then as we go across the bridge here, we are going to have to be very careful, as we as we have no ichor really. I'm still unsure why ichor resonance was not being used, but that's okay. We'll have to deal with it, and we'll go for a mobility enhancer and a dodge booster, step booster there. Alright, what's he gonna do? He's going for that lady. Nope. No backstab. Okay. Interesting choice there. Okay, I'll go for the gunners then. And let's go for a launch here, since we can. And we'll go for another launch here, since we can. And since it's a one-hit kill, and that heavy attack there is a 20% damage increase to our attack, but there we go. Let's go for some health here, and some more health. There we go. And we'll go for sturdy body. We'll go for all the things here. We'll top off their health here, and we'll continue on. Let's go for shockwave impact, so we can get some stun hopefully here. Oops. Okay. There we go. And we'll knock her down again, so we can go for foul blood barrier. Oh. Okay. Let's get some health. Good. Okay, so this is working out fairly well here, so let's go for a slash here. Oh, okay. And a foul blood barrier. So now that we are actually getting into the fight a little bit, and blood-sucking blades is helping immensely here, we are able to get a whole lot of damage out on these folks. Oops, okay. And the gunner, yeah, go for the gunner. Let's go for blood. And let's pick up our item, our flower seeds here. And we will need cleansing light here in a minute. Okay. Oops. And let's go for another charge. There we go. Oh good, we got a backstab somehow. So the Sunset Hammer is definitely a good hammer. It just takes a very slow, kind of methodical way to go through here. And this area is actually pretty good for it. You're gonna go for a backstab? Nope. Okay. And let's go for the knockdown kill. And that is a very good, effective way to go through these folks, because the Sunset Hammer has such a massive multiplier of a 220% increase. But because of the weaknesses and everything of all the folks and how they pair up and everything, we're able to kind of move through them very quickly. So for the butterfly, fire slash is what we want to go for. So this is our fire slash here, and so we will go for that in a second. All right, and we'll leave that guy and go for the backstab on this fella. So we get a little bit more ichor fill-ups here before the fight. Good. And that charge attack is devastating to these folks, because you can, as you've seen through the area here, you can get upwards of, like, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 damage on one strike. And let's go ahead and switch to our fire veil here. Okay, now we will have to be pretty careful as we go through here. And here we'll probably go for venom removal, just in case, because you never know what could be the case. Now the Tyrant's Labyrinth on that charge attack, we get 250%, so we will get a huge amount of damage here if we are capable to actually get a charge off while she's stunned or something. And that will definitely be something we will have to try for if we can. Otherwise, it's a lot of dodging and such. There's two, good. And let's see if we can... okay, good. And let's go for some charge attacks. Okay, there's one. There we go. There's a second one. Good, he's going for slash. That's dangerous, buddy. Okay, and let's go for a charge booster. Okay, and maybe... there we go. And it's got a good... oops. It's got a good amount of stun on it there. Let's get some health back. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. And she's going to do that. And we'll get another Foul Blood. And if we can get our Legion Punisher off, it will help us immensely to get some good damage there. There we go. That's a good... oops. Okay. Wow, we're just getting tossed around here. Oh my goodness. Okay, I guess we gotta heal. And heal again. And I need some Ichor to get rid of this Venom. Okay, so let's do a running attack. There we go. And let's get out of here. Okay, we need a lot more Ichor here. And we need a lot more health too. Oh, good grief. Oh no. Okay. Oh, come on, why is the Venom thing going after me? Okay, let's go ahead and heal. And we are almost out of heals here. One more. Come on, there we go. Okay. But Sturdy Body is definitely helping us. Oops, okay. And let's go for Foul Blood. Alright. Oh, good grief. It's coming after me again. Go away. Oh, and it took away my Foul Blood. Okay. Let's go for a Mobility Enhancer and a Charge Booster. Oh, she's down? Okay. Well, that was kind of cheap at a distance there, but good job, friend. And Widow, you actually did pretty well. Wasn't paired correctly for the area at all, but that's okay. We got through there pretty easily, pretty methodically, pretty slowly, but that's the whole point of when you play hammers and such. And when we played co-op there, that was pretty good. That I'm sad that we weren't able to use Ichor Resonance, and that's kind of unfortunate. So let's check here if we pull out our partner. So since this says partner, this is what it means by Ichor Resonance, and now there you go, it can be used. So unfortunate that it can't be used for other players, but if other players are present and you have a partner present as well, those other partners take advantage of Ichor Resonance as well. It's just these partners have to be here and active in order to have it be active. You just can't use anyone in co-op. So kind of unfortunate about this. When it says partner, it's not always clear what they mean, and you and your companions. So it's kind of unfortunate. But at least it can be used when you do have friends. It's just you have to play with another partner. Well, the partners from the missile here. But anyways, running the Sunset Hammer is such a joy, and it's one of my favorite weapons because of the blood infusion. But that also limits the enemy cases that you can use it for and where you can use it. So you'll notice here that it says 40, and what that means is 40 is 10% damage and 50 is 20% damage. So I don't know why they did this, but they made 35 on the card here be 5%, and then every 5 after 35 is another 5% up. So 35 is the beginning point at 5% damage increase, and then 40 would be 10%, 45 would be 15%, 50 would be 20%, so on and so forth. So if you see here on the heavy axe, you have a 35. On let's see, on the huge hammer you have a 40, so that's a 10%. Now on the best weapon for this is the warp blade. It has a 20%, so at 50. And the Rubelite Piercer is another one of the blood weapons at 40. And I don't believe there's a one-handed sword that has blood infused into it. They're only two-handed swords and up, but you can see there that they all have some kind of value on them. So the Warp Blade, the Garnet Splitter has a 10% on it here. The Huge Hammer, the Sunset Hammer, the Lost Heavy Axe, and the Rubelite Piercer are the blood weapons in the game, and those are kind of how they work infused. And the Sunset Hammer is very good in the parking deck here, and especially, like I said, if you go for the lightning version, or the lightning version and the lightning and the blood kind of combo there. So let me show you on this first fella just kind of how that plays out, and you can calculate it by running the formula for this particular weapon, where it's on the first strike it would be 1709 times 1.1 times 1 point, or the elemental resistances, remember, are in a parentheses all to themselves after all the modifiers and everything are taken into account. So it's your physical damage times, in parentheses, 1 plus whatever this resistance is, so 0.1, 10%, plus 20% for this, so 0.2, then minus the resistances of the enemy. So in this case, since they're negative resistances, since they're weakness, so then you add another 10%, so another 0.1, and then you add another 0.1 for lightning and blood. So you have 1709 times 1709 times, and for the first strike on the hammer is 0.9, is 90% of the value, so times 0.9 times 1 plus 0.1 plus 0.2 plus 0.1 plus 0.1, and that comes out to 2307 about on the first strike. And let's see if that number is indeed correct. And so it's not that this guy has a 0% resistance to crush, which is also why the Sunset Hammer does very, very well in this area. Okay, run over. And he runs over, and there's, okay, 2308, so it rounds a little bit differently. And if we back up here and go for the Sunset Hammer Fortified, our value now is 2076, and we have 10% on that. So let's see here, 2076, 76, ouch, okay, times 0.9 times 1.2, that should be 2242, okay. And there's 2242. So you get about 65 more damage from the lightning version, which is why I go for the lightning version through here, because he has double weakness to both lightning and blood. So we're able to take advantage of that very, very well. And you saw in a lot of the engagements doing that charge attack, which is 220%. So you have an instead of the 0.9 0.9 value of the first attack, you have a 2.2 times multiplier. So on the 1709, if we go back to that, you have 1709 times 2.2 on that strike. And if you can speed up the animation a little bit more, it's even better. So 1709 times 2.2 times 1 plus 0.1 plus 0.2 plus 0.1 plus 0.1. So that's a 0.5. So it's a 1.5. So 1709 times 2.2 times 1.5. So 5640 is what we should is what we should see, just base value here. Can't go for this, dex and willpower. Yep, can't do that. Okay, so let's do this and go for a charge accelerator here. And 5640 is what we're wanting to see here. Okay, and he's going to run over. And 5642, so yeah, I'm not exactly sure how the game rounds. It rounds in very strange particular ways, but then if we go for lightning here, or blood here, and if we go for lightning here, that's another 20% and another 20%, so that's another 40%. So that would be 1.9, so 7144 about is what we should see around this corner here. So over 7,000 on this fella. Ouch. And 7146. So yeah, it rounds up on these values a little bit more. So yeah, you can see here now that our value on the card is 60 and 70. So this is 40% lightning, and this is 30% light blood. So pretty good numbers there, to say the least, that you can start stacking up, and you can go for another 5% on blood cartridge and another 5% on plasma cartridge if you want to. And for the butterfly, we obviously switched to the Tyrant's Labrys because of fire and slash, and those are her weaknesses. So you definitely want to be going for those and not anything lightning or blood versus her. So anyways, that's been me and the parking deck and a bloody lightning sledgehammer. So anyways, we'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.